unfortunately for Wolves, they won't be having that laughter this weekend as all matches has been postponed because of the death of the Queen, and we would have loved to see the match between Tottenham and Man City, where the two managers probably started their season well, and we have the likes of Harry Kane and Haaland to see something special from both strikers. But we also have the transfer, the new Chelsea manager, Graham Potter, and likewise we also have transfers coming in from Wolves, Diego Costa, and likewise Karius to Newcastle. Yeah. So Sadiq, we have Graham Potter, who also has been nominated for the manager of the month. So we want to hear your views on
for me, I think the big mistake is coming from Chelsea, because I think I think they've been making mistakes in the club by letting Kevin De Bruyne out, and some other mistakes in the board, but I think this is one of the biggest mistakes, letting Thomas Tuchel out and bringing in Potter. Though he's a nice coach, he has been in Brighton. I think he won the highest position for Brighton in their history. Having 41 points and scoring 39 goals. But coming to Chelsea, I think it's very, very glaring comparing Chelsea and Brighton. That's a big team.
Are you trying to say that by December we'll be seeing a headline of Graham Potter being
sacked? Probably. I'm not saying they may give him a chance though. Maybe from the end of the season he will prove something. But I've not seen Graham Potter go that far, except they want to build a team like Arteta. Give him more time to prove himself. Maybe because I don't know if this new management of Chelsea are just trying to work with fresh things and does not want anything from what was there, because starting from Petr Cech leaving, Mariana leaving, and then now joining with Thomas Tuchel.
There's news that the owner of Chelsea told he's trying to get a new sporting director in regards to what Graham Potter has requested. He's showing that they say they're going to get this before January, and so don't you think it's a positive mindset from both the owner and the coach? Do you think the fans are going to demand more by asking for trophies from this new manager?
For me, Todd Boehly does not know anything about football. In my view, it does not know anything about football. Because if you know something about football, you can say example of Guardiola, a good example also like the club. They are giving them time, and they are also backing them up in the transfer window. You brought new players. I think they brought up to 6 players. We have Kalidou Koulibaly and Coquelin and likes, and he has not played up to 5 games with all the players he brought in, and you are deciding they are going to sack him.
That is why I'm saying maybe the new management want to work with the new crew.
He's just going there to invest, because we can see other clubs that some are investing, and also for the love of football, they are having patience.
Apart from like that, he has invested in the club, the fans, they are also concerned. They were worried starting from the preseason about
when they lost.
About some results and everything.
It
didn't start today. So are you trying to blame him?
Thomas Tuchel result was started to show since last season, but we were just backing him up with COVID, that injury.
No, it's not backing. Everything's going. He had
injury issues. He had injury issues. He had the club owners and the rest because of this problem. We were like, okay, maybe that was the problem. This season started. It didn't start well. He has not won more than 2-1.
Are you saying Chelsea owner, the new Chelsea owner, was not fair with his judgment?
They're not fair enough. They would have given him
time. He has gone.
Because you can see this man for I think for 20 months now. He has been in Chelsea for 20 months and he delivered 3 European trophies. And I think he had the same record with Jose Mourinho, losing just 5 games in home match. And he has a good win percent also. That is above 50%.
Anybody now we want play bets.
Just bet Chelsea say they go lose.
You can even predict the future.
You can predict
that this it will not last 2 years.
It will not last 2 years.
And you win.
I think that bet should be in short.
Yes, for Chelsea.
You know what funny thing? I was telling this my guy that if Thomas Tuchel should finish this season, he has broken a record. I was like, if he finishes this season, that 2 years and a half at Chelsea is not possible, because the funny enough, I saw the circles that the following day. I was like, wow.
So what you guys are telling us that a new manager, but the same old Chelsea,
same
old
tradition. The cost just there. It can't die.
You can change the man.
You cannot change the culture.
And you feel that the same thing might happen to Graham Potter.
Sure.
You guys speaking for Chelsea fans now.
I'm a Chelsea fan. I'm speaking for my club.
and you are speaking out of experience from probably what you have seen Chelsea
doing. Okay.
So you are speaking out of the pain as a Chelsea fan. Although Graham Potter has also made a statement, I will give my best, I will try my best.
Every coach will say they will try their best, they will give their best. That's what every coach will say. Will you say I don't go fit do this work or you hear from me? He will say it.
So you guys are trying to tell us that this man will not last up to a year.
A year hand. Yeah, a year hand is
Chelsea has risked it.
Are you guys trying to tell us that a businessman, a top class businessman, does not really understand what he's doing now?
No, I'm just saying.
Are you speaking out of pain, or you are probably getting this thing? You want to analyze it from the aspect of as a football lover or
as a football lover.
And apart from that, I still enjoy the aspect of him giving more contracts to people.
Exactly. I think that's
nobody does this.
Good decisions,
giving 6 years, 7 years to players that you are buying.
I guess we'll just go outside to look for where to place this bet now. If we can get where we place this bet, I'm all good with all these people. So,
but I think if Potter can really try his best, but as a person, I think the decision was not so because you can see when Thomas Tuchel came to Chelsea, he said I'll build a team that nobody wants to play against, and he did. He did
it in 6 months. It was not getting to any point. He did it and then slapped.
He won Ancelotti.
So what happened in the last 7 matches? And everybody wanted to play.
Everybody wanted to play with Chelsea then.
You guys now. You are criticizing the management the way they are running Chelsea Football Club.
Exactly, because I think I
think one thing about Chelsea is that's what worked for them,
and I think that's how it is going to be for today.
Although I think he's a good player and coach, Potter is going to be a good coach in Chelsea, and I think he's also nominated for
manager of the month.
Manager of the month.
And I know you won't win it, but it's a good thing for Chelsea to hold on to, at least something to hold on for. A coach that. Do something with a club like Brighton,
exactly.
And then you can do something for us.
Okay, and that's how it's going to be for today.
One sweet thing is that Cucurella will be the most happiest player you'll see now. Uniting with his coach after just a many months. He didn't even see it coming.
Just sacked and then they appointed a new coach.
I'm going to say thank you to everybody today, so no problem. Until next time.